That's Beverly 9140, Jacksonville Center, quick step out of cockpit for about 5 minutes. Roger.
Center, shooter 068. We're heading direct, Tidal Air Force Base. Okay, we'll call you when we're getting close to the field, shooter 068.
3372, have a great night, 678.
Jack Center, good evening, flight level 360, Spirit 482.
Jack Center, Piper, November 3232 X-ray is back with you at 9500. Got that flight plan. Seven 173, I believe you said, 32 X-ray. 7713, 32 X-ray. Climb maintain 220, Piper 32 X-ray.
Jacksonville Center, it's UPS 144. Happy flight level 400, just passing Orlando Beach.
Descend and maintain 11000 for 57 X-ray.
One Sierra Mike or 1 Sierra Victor down to 230. 1 Sierra Victor descent level 230.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1222, checking in flight level 360. Alright then, Southwest 1222.
Jacksonville Center, UPS 180, 23 south of Orlando, VOR flight level 340. 3000, descend via the Cuban, one arrival runway 26, UPS 180.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. TBM 1202, flight level 290. We're about 10 miles to the west of the Brunswick VOR. Yeah, we identified for TBM 1202. We may be a little farther west. Sierra India VOR. I think that's Brunswick. St. Okay, try now. We were in out reporting mode. How's that for 1202? Good evening. Sorry about that.
Jacksonville, howdy, JetBlue 1539-360. Good evening.
Jacksonville Center, American 500V, just passed over Camco, flight level 260 for 6,000, flying into Tampa.
500, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. You're actually going to cross right out of my airspace here momentarily. You can monitor Unicom 12.8.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, American 500, thank you.
November 8351 Papa, contact Atlantis approach on 133.47. See ya.
3.47 for 51 Papa. Have a good one, man.
Spirit Wings 1972, turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 150, descend and maintain 3000.
Left heading 150 and down to 3000 for Spirit Wings 1972.
JetBlue 627, you on frequency?
Jacksonville Center, November 191, Victor X-ray, radio check.
5x5.
Thank you, sir.
It's that kind of day today. Handoff was refused. Why? W.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1819, with you for level 340.
Delta 9979, I need you to expedite your descent down to 11,000, please.
Down to 11,000. Sorry, my bad. Delta 9979. I do my best.
And who else was checking in?
JetBlue 1819.
JetBlue 1819, Jacksonville Center. You cross out of my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. See ya.
Roger, over to Unicom.
November 57, X-ray leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline radar services. Terminator frequency change approved. I'm going to have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom 57 X-ray.
Tampa approach might give you a call. Just a heads up.
Yeah, I might reach out to him. Thank you. Have a good night.
No problem. JetBlue 627 radar contact just shot the Shaw VOR. Spirit Wings 42, cross Olean at 13,000. Tampa altimeter is 3005. Spirit Wings 42, cross Olean at 13,000. Tampa altimeter is 3005. Or ignore me.
I think he's going with that option.
Center, Spirit Wings 1972.
Go ahead.
Hey, it looks like we're overshooting 18 right at Orlando.
Roger, turn. Sorry, I've been dealing with all these check-ins. Turn left heading 360. I'll get you back on course here.
Left heading 360 for 1972.
Spirit Wings 1972, continue to the left turn heading 270, descend and maintain 2,500.
Down to 2,500 and left heading 270 for Spirit Wings 1972.
And Spirit Wings 1972 on the turn, the field will be at your 3 o'clock in about 10 miles, report in sight.
We're reporting sight for 1972.
Southwest 1222, are you on frequency?
1222, it's you.
Roger, can you send the flash for me again? Just didn't see it.
Jacksonville Center, American 595 with you, flight level 360.
American 595, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 9979, contact Wilmington approach on, let's see, where they are, 118.25, see ya.
118.25, see you. Delta 9979, bye.
Jacksonville Center, Neptune 1242, good afternoon.
Neptune 1242, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Jacksonville Center, we got the fuel sight for 1972.
Spirit Wings 1972, clear visual, approach runway 18 right, the wind at Orlando 170 at 6, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Clear for the visual 18 right for Spirit Wings 1972.
JetBlue 627, contact Washington Center 133.72. JetBlue 627, contact Washington Center 133.72. Or ignore me.
Man, no one wants to talk to you tonight.
Pay attention, people. Washington's got an event. We got to get this. You guys got to do it right here. If not, they're going to like start making people crazy. I am booked, so no. Walker 1483, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, Walker 1483, good night.
United 1860, leaving my airspace to south. Miami is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Mike USA flight.
It's your boy, Lucia. We love the stream. Lucia, things here at TC, 1860.
Thanks.
Jacksonville, hello, Delta 4326, 14 miles north of Haunted, flight level 330.
Delta 4326, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Avela 780, same Mach number.
Vela 780 is doing 0.79.
Awesome, thank you. Avela 780, send and maintain flight level 230.
Send maintain 230, Vela 780.
And keep your best speed, just trying to make space with the plane behind you.
Roger, and we'll do our best speed, Vela 780.
November 3232, X-ray contact, Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
Did you say Washington Center 13372?
That'd be the one.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for being here. You take care.
See ya. Southwest 1222, radar contact over the Cross City VOR. Good evening. Frontier 4919, you on frequency? Hey, Shooter, welcome. And I wish I could talk a little bit more right now, but I'm trying to get everyone contacted because I still got a bunch of planes here that don't want to talk to me. These guys right here, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Little crazy here tonight. Wilmington having the event tonight in the ZDC airspace, so not a normal airport if you haven't visited ILM. Definitely a place to check out. It's a smaller airport in coastal Carolina, in the Wilmington, North Carolina area. It's a fun little airport. I actually like Wilmington. It's a nice area if you ever get to the beaches out there. Just truly beautiful. November 4210, Victor, descend and maintain 11,000, Executive altimeter is 3004. Expect the visual approach, runway 25.
04, expect the visual 25 and descend 11,000, Lear 1 Sierra Victor.
Neptune 1242, Jacksonville Center. We're on the ground here right now, MCO, requesting taxi to 18, right?
Aircraft asked, that was Neptune 1242?
Yes, sir. We are currently at Alpha 3.
Neptune 1242, you're cleared to the Mike Yankee November Airport via Danny 3 departure, Valka transition that is 5, climb via Sid departure with me, squawk 1544.
Alright, clear to Mike Yankee November, and can I have that squawk code again for Neptune 1242, please?
1544.
1544 for Neptune 1242.
Neptune 1242, read back correct, runway 18 right, taxi via Alpha.
Taxiing to 18 right via Alpha for Neptune 1242.
Jacksonville Center, Mooney 24005.
24005, go ahead. Spirit Lanes 1972, welcome to Orlando, left turn Yankee, cross runway 18 left, straight ahead to the ramp. Have a good one.
Left on Yankee to cross 18 left and straight to the ramp for Spirit Lanes 1972. Appreciate the help.
And we lost the guy.
Center, Spirit Lanes 1972, we're turned on to Echo.
Jacksonville Center, shooter 068, we've got the field in sight.
Jeez, I cannot talk. Left on to Echo off of 18 right in Orlando.
Spirit Wings 1972, no problem. Echo 3 to the ramp. Have a good one.
Echo 3 to the ramp for 1972. Thanks for the help.
Center, TBM 290 Tango Tango, flight level 270.
Shooter 068, you're cleared for the approaches that you want to take in that airport. Radar service is not available. Monitor advisory. See ya. Zero Tango Tango, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Okay, now I can breathe. Yay! Welcome to another Fake Weather, Fake Planes. I'm Mike from Fake Weather, Fake Planes. Welcome aboard. Got a few other people that haven't checked in, which is perfectly fine. I got a guy doing military ops over here that isn't probably military opt, but I'm not dealing with the wall-up situation. But yeah, little event into Wilmington, North Carolina, really killing it right now. A beautiful
Jacksonville Center, shooter 11, transmitting in the blind, radio check.
Shooter 11, radio check.
Sorry, I don't know why I said 11. Shooter 068, we couldn't hear, and we still can't, assuming no one's transmitting other aircraft.
It's because you're below the transceiver line in that airport. That's why we dropped radar services from you.
Oh, I didn't hear that. My bad. Shooter 068.
Gotta love it when...
Lear 1 Sierra Victor request.
Go ahead.
Could we possibly do the ILS 25 from a direct loop? You'd like to try the procedure turn?
Roger.
Okay, thank you.
Shooter 1 Sierra Victor, proceed direct Lukey. Enter the procedure turn. Clear the ILS approach runway 25, cross Lukey at or above 2,800.
Clear direct Lukey at or above 2,800 for the procedure turn. Clear ILS, Lear 1 Sierra Victor.
And 1 Sierra Victor, give me a call once you've completed the procedure turn, because I'm not actively paying attention to that field, sorry.
Okay, no worries. I'll give you a call with the turn that's proceeded. Correction completed. Lear 1 Sierra Victor.
So, yeah, it's that kind of night. Fun little things. Got a couple of traffic things going on. But Wilmington is the fun one tonight. got a Frontier here. Frontier 4919, Jacksonville Center. Yeah, he's going to get another. I don't want to do it, people. I actually have a dot wallop alert now. And you don't want me to play that thing. Sounds like a fire alarm going off. But we'll do our best here.
Jacksonville Center, November 191 Victor X-ray, AS-15 helicopter from Titusville, go to Sanford. Flight 500 above ground.
910 Victor X-ray. I can't give any services tonight other than the IFR services, so you can hang on Unicom 122.8. See you.
Jacksonville Center, Mooney 240.
Thanks, sir. Unicom 122.80, November 191 Victor X-ray.
And I heard a Mooney checking in. UPS 180. Did you want runway 26 or 33 depending, or 34 depending parking?
We could take 26, UPS 180, heavy.
Roger. Just didn't know where you were parking, so.
Parking on the south ramp.
Awesome, thank you. And JR, make sure you're squawking 7450.
I'm sorry, say again?
Squawk 7450. You're squawking 7363.
Oh yeah, that's the last assigned squad code. You didn't get it on the system.
No, they gave me 7450 right now in your stuff.
Okay, 7450, Roger.
I gotta do this. I don't want to do it. It's the dot wallop command. We talked about this yesterday. Frontier 4919, failure to contact after 3 contact me's. It's like, come on, people. But I gotta do my job. It sucks. Avela 780 across the Grand Strand VOR at 111000. Wilmington altimeter is a number. Give me 1 second here.
Hi, Roger. Roll cross Chris at 11,000, Avela 780.
Avela 780. Wilmington altimeter is 2988.
298, Avela 780, thank you.
Jackson, I request descent Spirit Wings 482.
Spirit Wings 42, I did give you the crossing restriction. Cross Olena at 13,000.
Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that. Spirit Wings 482 down to 14,000.
November 1202 Romeo. Cross, actually, at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 111000. Wilmington altimeter is 2988.
My discretion, 111000 and 0.88 on the altimeter for 1202 at Romeo.
Jacksonville, Mooney 24005. I apologize for the comms issues on my end.
Oh, don't worry.
On the center, Spirit Wings 103, on correction, Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 103 on the gunner Orlando requesting IFR to Boston.
Spirit Wings 103, Jacksonville Center, good evening. You're cleared the Boston Logan Airport, Phase 3 departure, VIAP transition that is filed. Climb via SID departure with me, squawk 2621.
Cleared to Boston, Phase 3 departure, VIAP transition that is filed. Climb via SID departure with you, squawk 2621.
Spirit Wings 103, read back correct. Budget stars discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect runway 17 right for departure.
Push the discretion will call for taxi. We'll expect 17 right, Spirit Wings 103.
Jacksonville, Mooney 24005, looking for flight following from 16 Juliet.
Unable. American 400, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta Center on 132.975. See ya.
UPS 180, turn right, heading 090, descend and maintain 3000.
090, then 3000, UPS 180 heavy.
November Papa Tango 1242, RNAV to Cape. The wind in Orlando is 170 at 6, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff. Neptune 1242, Jacksonville Center.
Neptune 1242, go ahead.
Neptune 1242, RNAV to Cape. The wind is 170 at 6, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Cape, 18 right, clear for takeoff, Neptune 1242.
So the little line of people that didn't want to participate disappeared here, which is all good. It happens. And welcome to the Boeing Sim, and to Autopilot Disconnect, and to Adduct 31, and to Phil 1998, and I think that's everybody. Thanks for following, guys. Sorry I haven't been able to talk.
UPS 180 heavy, just confirm heading 090.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Squaring you off before you hit a restricted airspace.
The arrival brings me right through the Q10 and then Clark.
Yeah, I know. But there's also a restricted airspace right there, so. And the real world's been taking them off of it all day long.
Is it an active? I'm sorry. Is it an active MOA or something?
Yeah, it's an active MO. I guess they're doing military training for like the next 3 weeks.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to simulate it.
Respect.
I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I really am.
America is so unserious.
Phil, it's great to have you with us. Welcome. American 180, turn left, heading 050.
050, just confirm UPS 180 heavy.
Yep, 050.
050.
We are getting closer, guys, to being affiliate. I actually saw the report yesterday. Frontier 2305, I don't have the system up online right now, but you are cleared as filed. Climb via SID, departure with me, squawk 6507.
Good evening, Jack Center, Southwest 4253 on the ground, Orlando, request clearance.
Southwest 4253, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Be with you in 1 second here. Neptune 1242, radar contact, altitude passing. Daddy's in an altitude. Neptune 1242, say altitude.
Oh, I'm out of 4,000. Neptune 1242.
Neptune 1242, climb and maintain 14,000, proceed direct UK, proceed on course.
Alright, direct UK out of 4,000 for 14,000, Neptune 1242.
Jacksonville, November 191 Victor X-ray, request entering Bravo, Sanford, for landing on the ramp.
November 911 Victor X-ray, remain outside the Orlando class Bravo airspace.
Cleared Bravo airspace for November 191 Victor X-ray.
I brought this up the other day. Don't go into a Bravo with a VFR. Come on, people. But it's okay. UPS 180, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, UPS 180 heavy.
Frontier 4919 saying that I'm not responding to him, but I'm pretty sure everyone listening in the stream didn't hear Frontier 4919.
Good evening, Frontier Flight 2305 requesting IFI clearance to Atlanta.
Which field are you at?
I'm over at Orlando.
Frontier 2305. Jacksonville Center, good evening. You're clear to Atlanta Hartsville Airport, Jimmy 3 departure, pane transition that is filed. Decline via SID, departure with me, squawk 6507.
Clear to Atlanta via the Jimmy 3 departure, pane transition that is filed. Departure frequency is with you. Squawk 6507 for Frontier Flight 2305.
UPS 180 heavy field is at your 9 o'clock and about 15 miles report in sight.
Airport in sight, UPS 180 heavy.
It's UPS 180 heavy, runway clear for the visual approach, runway 26, contact the tower. Actually, no, I'm the tower. Runway 26, continue. I'll give you your clearance to land in just a second here.
Okay, clear visual approach, runway 26 and continue to approach UPS 180 heavy.
Spirit Wings 42, contact Tampa approach now on 118.15. See ya.
11815, Spirit Wings 482. Have a good evening.
Jacksonville, Southwest 2466 with you, flight level 320, coming out of Washington.
Southwest 2466, Jacksonville, sir, good evening. UPS 144, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97.
132.97, have a good night, UPS 144.
Southwest 1222, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta Center 132.97, good night, Southwest 1222.
Jacksonville Center.
And Lure 1 Sierra Victor is on the ILS 2.
Flight level 360.
1 Sierra Victor, runway 25, clear to land.
25, clear to land, 1 Sierra Victor.
UPS 180, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, UPS 180 heavy.
Vela 780, contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
1825, Vela 780, good night.
Neptune 1242, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services determined. Forget the change approved. Not going to have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom, production 1242, thanks for ATC.
He came to call me a question, but I was swamped at the time. Yeah, he came in earlier.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1876 with you, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1876, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Whatever you want to do. Yep. Okay, now we can breathe. It's been crazy here. But that is the way it happens sometimes. We got a couple of Orlando arrivals here.
Center November 191 with tracks on the ground. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Southwest 2466, proceed direct Leopard. Southwest 2466, proceed direct Leopard.
Direct Leopard 2466.
Okay, what position are you getting on? South Ops, Frontier 2305 is taxiing to runway 17, whatever. I don't know what he's doing. He's just doing his own thing, but I'm not worrying about it. Southwest 4253 has an IFR clearance, and Spirit Wings 103 has an IFR clearance. South Ops, you have me above you, nobody below you. Any questions? Yeah, he gave him a clearance. He just took the clearance to mean taxi, so I don't know. Air Control Bravo Echo. Ugh, yuck. That does happen occasionally when we get a lot of traffic. You know, we lose track and then we gain controllers. That what you just heard was a briefing. It was literally a briefing. I'm briefing him up of what's going on. Southwest 4253, when you're ready, contact ground 121.8. And also Spirit Wings 103, contact ground on 121.8. Yeah, I'm going to take him. I got him. Frontier 2305, you're still with me.
Yeah, we're still with you, Frontier 25. Wait.
Yep, you're still with me. I'm just saying you're not transferring over. I had a ground controller come online. Frontier 2305, the wind at Orlando is 180 at 5. RNAV to Cape, runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Frontier Flight 2305.
A lot of people want to go to Orlando tonight. Hey, the more the merrier. And we get it, Miami. There's our good friend of Miami. Good evening, Miami. We are south at MCO. And we'll go over to executive because we just had the guy land. November 421 Sierra Victor, right, welcome to executive, right turn off the runway, taxi at the ramp on this frequency.
Right off the runway, and we're going to shelter cross of True.
Roger, you can cross all runways.
Okay, cross all runways.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 1875, flight level 360.
JetBlue 1875, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Control American 595, request 6 minutes of that cockpit, please.
Ooh, 6 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes and 59 seconds.
557 and counting, 595.
Jacksonville Center, this is Delta 1227, entering your airspace at flight level 350.
Delta 1227, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 1227, descend via the Margo 2, arrival runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3001. Delta 1227, descend via the Margo 2, arrival runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3001.
Descending via the arrival, Marco to runway 26, Delta 1227.
UPS 180, welcome to Jacksonville, left turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9, see ya.
Flight 180.9, UPS 180 Heavy, thanks for the help today, Mike.
2305 just took off for 2,000 for 7,000 right now.
And Frontier 2305 radar contact, climb and maintain. So we turn left heading 090, climb and maintain 16,000.
That's heading 090, climb and maintain 16,000 for Frontier Flight 2305.
In Jacksonville Center, Jet 1156, direct BAPO 12,000.
Aircraft calling just the call sign. Didn't hear it.
Executive 1156, direct Baypo at
309 is holding short of 26 at Jacksonville.
Exec Jet 1156, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain flight 450.
Up to 450, Executive 1156. Thank you.
And the aircraft at Jax, Allegiant 309. Upon departure, fly runway heading, runway 26 clear for takeoff, the wind 22005.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, 26, Allegiant 309.
And Center to be in 90 Tango, request.
Go ahead.
And give me 60 seconds to slip away here.
59, 58, 57.
56, 55.
54.
Delta 4326, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Over to Miami 4326, good night.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Seat number 12 Whiskey at the Daytona International Airport. I would like to request a VFR clearance with a west departure.
November 112 Whiskey. Aircraft type, please.
Got a Cessna 152.
November 112 Whiskey, maintain VFR at below 3000 departure with me. And Squawk 5556.
Squawk 5556, maintain the VFR at 3 or below 3000. The frequency is going to be with you.
12 Whiskey, read back correct. Runway 16, call me for taxi.
Your Tango back, 5 seconds to spare.
Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. November 1202 Romeo, contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
Wilmington approach on 18.25 for TBM 1202 Romeo. Good night.
ExecJet 1156, proceed direct J. Ross.
Direct J. Ross, ExecJet 1156.
Actually, I'll make your life even better. Proceed direct the Grand Strand VOR, Charlie Romeo Echo.
Direct Charlie Romeo Echo VOR, ExecJet 1156. Thank you so much.
Frontier 2305, proceed direct Larry.
Direct to Larry for Frontier Flight 2305.
And Frontier 2305, climb, maintain, flight level 330.
Climb and maintain 330 for Frontier Flight 2305.
Allegiant 309, radar context, altitude passing.
1.8.
Legion 309, climb, maintain, flight level 320, proceed direct to Alma, proceed on course.
Proceed direct to Alma, Legion 309.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, 387 Baybo.
Jacksonville Southwest 2466, request step away for 5 minutes.
Give me a call when you're back.
2466, could Southwest 2466, could we step away for 5 minutes?
Number 123 for taxi.
2466, give me a call when you're back.
Great, thank you.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, available 387 out of 10,000, direct Baypo.
Available 387, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain, flight level 370.
Climb, maintain 370, available 387.
Getting a lot of Avelo tonight. It's an Avelo heavy event, which is okay with me. I like Avelo.
Jacksonville number 123 for taxi.
112 Whiskey, runway 16, taxi at discretion. Give me a call, holding short.
Throw your number 1.
Jackson Alpha 12, 21, follow 340, 20 southeast of Orlando.
Delta 1221, Jacksonville Center, radar contact as reported. Good evening. Looks like Miami is not able to catch these guys, which is okay. That means we get to catch them. Meow. Meow. And I thank everyone for following the stream today. It's going to be probably an intensive of me talking. I'm trying my best.
Turn off at 1229. Do you have a beacon code for us?
Delta 1220. We're squawking the correct code. Oh, no. Never mind. Squawk 3565.
3565 Delta 1221.
And Phil.
Oh, American 595 back cockpit.
Do rattle them. American 595 Jackson, welcome back. And American 595, I'll have a handoff for you in a second here.
Copy that.
Jacksonville Center, Transat 815 with flight level 340, able CPDLC.
Tascan 815 Jacksonville Center, ident. And Tascan 815, squawk 6523 also, please.
Jack Center, Southwest 4253, holding short 17 right, ready for takeoff.
Southwest 4253, be with you in 1 second here. Southwest 4253, RNAV Villains, the wind is 180 at 5, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 4253, clear for takeoff, RNAV Villains.
Transat 815 radar contact just south of the Orlando VOR. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Jack Center, good evening. November 10, Juliet, November with you. Climb through 9,500 for 12,000.
November 108, Juliet, November. Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 430.
Up to 430, Juliet, November.
Jacksonville Center, number 126 for takeoff, runway 16, intersection Echo 3.
Roger, if you're going to do an intersection, make sure you coordinate with me before doing it. November 112 Whiskey, runway 16 at Echo 3, cleared for takeoff, straight out departure, approved.
Runway 13, intersection Echo 3, cleared for takeoff, runway 3, straight departure, November 126.
Jacksonville Center, November 191 Victor X-ray, request VFR, helicopter AS-15 to Orlando International.
Helicopter, remain clear of the Orlando International Class Bravo airspace.
Clear for Bravo airspace, November 191 Victor X-ray. Thank you, sir.
You're not cleared into, I said remain clear of. I'm not allowing any VFR aircraft into the Bravo airspace tonight. There's an event going on in Wilmington, and I'm the only one controlling, so no.
Okay, sir. Just flight for November 191 Victor X-ray.
Waiting for some handoffs here. I guess Miami doesn't know what to do. American 595, contact Miami Center 135.17. Just give them a heads up where you're at.
Okay, 135, for 595, and yeah, we're pretty far from anything. So I'll do that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No problem. Southwest 4253 radar contact, altitude passing.
Southwest is passing 2,500, sir.
Southwest 4253, proceed direct to Jeffries. Proceed on course, climb, maintain, flight level 340.
Direct Jeffries, climb, maintain 340, Southwest 4253.
And Center, Southwest 2466 is back.
Welcome back. November 290, Tango, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya.
13517, 0 Tango. Excellent job tonight. Have a good day.
Thanks. Well, that was like 14 at once.
JetBlue 714, 370.
JetBlue 714, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 250, Jacksonville 250.
Air Canada 250, Jacksonville Center, ident. JetBlue 714, radar contact over Pelican. Air Canada 250, radar contact just south of Pelican. Delta 2847, you on frequency?
Delta 1227.
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought that you were talking to me. I got confused. Sorry.
Nope. 2847 is what I'm looking for. November 122 Whiskey, radar contact, say altitude. November 112 Whiskey, radar contact, say altitude.
2,300, normal
122 Whiskey, maintain appropriate via altitudes, proceed on course.
Mantén appropriate via altitude, proceed on course, normal 122.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 551, holding short, runway 26.
Southwest 4253, radar contact lost. And the aircraft at Jax will be with you 1 second here. United 551, upon departure, fly runway heading. The wind is 200 at 5, runway 26 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, United 551.
Frontier 2305, proceed direct to Larry. Frontier 2305, if I haven't given it, proceed direct to Larry.
Yeah, Frontier 2305, we're on our way there right now, actually.
Roger, just want to make sure I gave it to you.
Yeah, no problem.
Allegiant 1184, you might want to put the microphone just a little bit closer to your mouth. I can barely hear you.
Rar, no, but Allegiant 1184 requesting alpha clearance to Cincinnati, ready to copy.
Roger, you're clear the Cincinnati airport via radar vector smalls and is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes of departure. Departures with me, squawk 3232.
Clear to, no, Allegiant 1184 is cleared to Cincy via direct smile, then as far as maintain 3000, expect 350, 10 minutes after departure frequency is with you, squawk 3232 for Allegiant 1184.
Allegiant 1140, read back correct. United 551, radar contact, altitude passing.
United 551 at 2,000 per 100.
United 551, right, turn right, direct, whisper, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Direct whisper, can you repeat please?
Direct whisper and 370 in your altitude.
Direct whisper, flight level 370 for United 551.
Blue Streak 1865, level flight level 230.
Blue Streak 16. I can speak English, I swear. Blue Streak aircraft, just the numbers of it. Sorry.
Blue Streak 1865.
Blue Streak 1865, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 320.
Maintain 320, Blue Streak 1865.
That sounded like Spanish to me.
If they get bought out by Spirit, are they Yellow Streak? I know, horrible humor. Again, bad humor.
Is that happening?
No.
You scared me.
They got bought out. Why not? In Allegiant 1184, expect runway 28 for departure.
Oh, I just called you, I'm sorry. Expect 28 for departure, Allegiant 1184.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Southwest 1292, flight level 290.
Southwest 1292, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain 210, Southwest 1292.
Legion 309, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See you.
Jacksonville Center. Did it again. Spirit Wings 103, holding short 18 left, Bravo 1, ready for departure.
Spirit Wings 103, Jacksonville Center. Be with you in 1 second here. Spirit Wings 103, RNAV Villains, the wind is 180 at 5, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff, Spirit Wings 103.
Got Charleston arrivals. We're on fire tonight. We're going to be all over the place here. I swear I'll talk more than what's on frequency.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 813 380, crossing descent.
American 813, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the MLO 3 arrival. Runway 15 transition. Charleston altimeter is 299.5.
905, descend via the Amy Lou 3 arrival with 15 transition, American 813.
And American 813, expect the visual approach, runway 15.
Alright, we'll expect visual 15, American 813.
Jacksonville Center, low, German Air Force 767, holding sharp on 26 in Jacksonville.
Golf Alpha Foxtrot 767, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Upon departure, fly runway heading, runway 26 clear for takeoff, the wind 2205.
Fly runway heading, runway 26 clear for takeoff, German Air Force 767.
November 12 Whiskey, you're leaving my airspace. You're leaving the class Charlie airspace. Squawk and maintain VFR. Safe travels. Modern Unicom.
Jack Center, good evening. Exec Jet 804 coming out of Tampa 12,000 direct PayPal.
Exec Jet 804, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 310.
Climb, maintain level 310, Exec Jet 804.
Avail 387, proceed direct to Wilmington VOR.
Correct, Wilmington VOR, Avail 387.
Actually, excuse me, direct to Grand Strand VOR. Charlie Romeo Echo. Avail 387, the Grand Strand VOR, excuse me. Charlie Romeo Echo.
Charlie Romeo Echo, Avail 387.
Exec Jet 804, proceed to the Grand Strand VOR, Charlie Romeo Echo.
Direct Charlie Romeo Echo, Exec Jet 804.
Southwest 2466, descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3005. Southwest 2466, descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3005.
Get Out 1 arrival, Southwest 2466.
Center, good evening. Delta 2847 with you, flight level 360.
Delta 2847, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Ident.
Ident 2847. Jacksonville Center, American 630, passing flight level 280, descending flight level 270.
American 630, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the Osprey 7 arrival, runway 15 transition, Charleston altimeter is 299.5.
Descend via the Osprey 7, runway 15, altimeter 299.5.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 27, stop at descent, starting the descent via arrival Marco to Jacksonville.
Delta 2847, radar contact just south of the Sierra Golf Juliet VOR. Good evening.
Center, good evening. Riyadh 814, holding short of runway 26, ready for departure.
Riyadh 814, Jacksonville Center, radar, upon departure, fly runway heading runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, Riyadh 814.
Golf Alpha, Foxtrot 767, radar contact, say altitude.
3000, German FL 77.
Golf Alpha, Foxtrot 767, turn right, direct, whisper, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 450.
Right direct whisper on course, climb flight level 450, German FL 77.
Spirit Wings 103, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Bearings 103, passing 4001.
Spirit Wings 103, climb, maintain flight level 350, proceed direct, J. Ross, proceed on course.
350, direct, J. Ross, bearings 103.
Jack Center, orbit 27, flight level 380, climb into 430.
Orbit 27, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Blue Streak 1865, descend me the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3001.
Jack Center, earlier 35 on the bell, so
runway 26 transition and 3001.
6,500 up to 12,000.
Romeo X-ray India 814, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Riyadh Air at flight level 2500, climbing to 15,000.
Riyadh 814, proceed direct whisper, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 350.
Proceed to whisper, climb flight level 350, Riyadh 814.
American 2525, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain flight level 390.
390, 2525. Center Lou, through Fathom Golf with 310.
Nova 35 Lima Golf, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000. Wilmington altimeter is a number. Give me 1 second. Wilmington altimeter is 29990.
11,290 through Fathom Golf.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 1582, checking in level 10, 10,000.
American 1582, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 789, descending via the rights to out of 16,000.
American 1589, descend and maintain 1313,000. Charlotte altimeter is 29088. American 1582, descend and maintain 1313,000. Charlotte altimeter is 29088.
I am level 10, 10,000 currently. Let me go up to 13?
Excuse me. Actually, did you want to go up higher than 10 or you want to stay at 10?
I was planning to go to flight level 220, but you tell me what you want me to do.
Let's do 13,000. I'm going to cap you off there just because you're going to cross into the other airspace real quick here.
No worries. We'll go up to 13,000. American 1582, thanks.
Someone else was checking in?
Delta 789, descending via the rights to out of 155.
Delta 789, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
For the visual, 17 right, Delta 789.
Delta Center, 165, climbing 3504, 370.
Aircraft calling was all mumbled. Take the microphone out of your mouth.
Jackson Center, lot 165.
Lot 165, go ahead.
Lot 165, climbing 3504, 370.
Lot 165, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jack Center, Learjet 8, July, November. Can we step away for about 10 minutes?
Roger.
Thank you.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, American 1925 is at flight level 340-4360.
American 1925, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and meet the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter is 3001.
Descend via the Looney 1. What was that transition?
26. See ya.
Via the 2-6 approach for Jacksonville, American 1925.
Delta 1131, 28,000 for 38,000.
Delta 1131, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the Looney 1, arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeters 3001.
Delta 1131, say again, please. Sorry about that.
Delta 1131, Jacksonville Center, descend via the Looney 1, arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeters 3001.
Descend by the Looney arrival, runway 26, altimeter 3001, Delta 1131.
Southwest 1292, contact Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
3372, Southwest 1292, see ya.
Jacksonville Spirit Wings 1366 with you, flight level 370.
Spirit Wings 1366, Jacksonville Center, good evening. See you, orbit 27. Delta 1227, expect the visual approach runway 26.
Expecting visual approach, Delta 1227, runway 26.
Jacksonville Challenger 225,
Delta 1131, requesting to leave for 5 minutes.
I heard the Challenger. Challenger, go ahead.
It's IFR clearance to Charleston, Challenger 225, November.
From where?
Destin.
Delta 1131, requesting to leave for 5 minutes.
Denied. Challenger 225, November, you're cleared to the Charleston Airport via Crestview VOR that is filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes departure, departures with me, squawk 3441.
Alrighty, we're clear to Charleston, runway heading radar vectors to the Crestview VOR, maintain 3000, expect flight level 350 in 10 minutes, departure frequency with you, and squawk 3441, Challenger 225, November.
Challenger 225, November, read back correct, 14 for departure, give me a call for taxi.
Runway 14, we'll call you.
Exec Jet 1156, cross the Crestview VOR at 11,000.
Can you repeat that for Exec 1156?
No problem, cross the Crestview VOR at 11,000.
Cross the Crestview VOR at 11,000, Exec 1156.
Spirit Wings 103 with a request.
Sure, I might honor it.
We step away for about 5 minutes.
No.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 1970, passing flight level 320, 4350.
Delta 1970, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, Exec 1156. Can you spell out that VOR for us down to 11,000?
Charlie Romeo Echo.
Charlie Romeo Echo, Exec 1156.
Yep, it doesn't sound like it's spelled.
Roger that, and we're already direct there. Apologies for that.
No problem.
Jack Center, Sun Country 9, 28-6 for 340.
Sun Country 9, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Sun Country 9, descend via the Looney 1, arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter is 3001.
We're double on flight Looney 126, Jack, Sun Country 9.
Delta 789, descend and maintain 3000.
7maintain 3000, Delta 789.
Amalu. Get them from all over here. It's a crazy night here. I know I haven't talked much. I'm sorry. Just been craziness. JetBlue 1875, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
135.17, see ya.
5 Lima Golf, hold your descent to 16,000, please.
Level 16, 25.
Just got a plane I got underneath you. American 813, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, American 813.
And Delta 789, do you want us at normal speed?
That's fine.
Jack Center, Julian November's back.
Welcome back. Delta 1227, fly heading 080, descend and maintain 3,000.
Heading 30. Can you repeat the heading, please?
Fly heading 080, descend and maintain 3,000.
080, descend to flight level 3,000.
Jack Center, Frontier, Flight 5321, we're with you 360.
Frontier 5321, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
And 5 Lima Golf, you continue descent down to 11,000. It is crazy tonight.
Down to 1135 Lima Golf.
It is absolutely crazy, but this is what happens. We have an event.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Spirit Wind 2066, currently direct Zivit.
Spirit Wings 2066, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Myrtle Beach altimeters 2992. Expect the visual approach runway 18.
Expect the visual approach 18 and altimeter is 2992, Spirit Wind 2066.
Delta 1131, requesting to leave for 5 minutes.
The silence to give the answer. I've already said no once. This is CRC. An ask, make sure we follow.
Jacksonville Center, American 630, do we have permission to descend through 10,000?
Alaska 314, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 350. That's why we get the cool sound. Yeah, it's a little crazy here. This is a little bit of a nightmare, but
Jacksonville Center, Alaska 314, 10.8, climbing 12,000.
Alaska 314, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain level 350.
Climb to 350, Alaska 314.
Golf Alpha Foxtrot 767, cross the Grand Strand VOR at 11,000.
Cross the Grand Strand VOR at 11,000, German Air Force 767.
This is how crazy it gets, so that's why when we say sometimes like we're
Jacksonville
swamped.
Center, American 630, do we have permission to descend through 10,000?
American 630, descend via the arrival.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Route 1680, flight level 340.
Southwest 1222, radio check.
American 813, field at your 9 o'clock and about 10 miles. Report in sight.
In sight, American 813.
American 813, cleared visual approach, runway 15. The wind at Charleston, 19011, runway 15, cleared to land.
Heart clear, visual 15 clear land, American 813.
Delta 630, traffic at your 12 o'clock in about, give or take, 20 miles. If you got them, report them in sight. Delta 789, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, Delta 789.
And Delta 789, the turn the field will be at your 3 o'clock and about 15 miles. Report in sight.
Okay, looking for the field, Delta 789.
It's a little insanity, but that's
Jacksonville
okay.
Center, Southwest 1222 radio check.
Spirit wings 2066 to maintain 111,000.
Maintaining 11,000 for Spirit wing 2066.
Correction, Spirit wings 2066 to maintain 3,000.
Roger, and maintain 3,000, Spirit wing 2066.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Rouge 1680, flight level 340.
Rouge 1680, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, United 216, 12,000, descending 10,000.
United 216, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Field inside, Delta 789.
Delta 789, clear visual approach.
Clear for the visual approach, runway 17 right, Delta 789.
Delta 1227, turn right turn heading 110, descend and maintain 2,000.
Heading right 110 to flight level 2000. Delta 1227.
Blue Streak 5255, maintain 10, 10,000. I'll have to climb higher for you in a second here.
Maintain 10, 10,000, Blue Streak 5255.
5 Lima Golf, contact Wilmington approach 118.25. See you.
Approach 1825, see you after.
Jacksonville Center, hello, Southwest 215 with you at flight level 100, climbing for 12,000.
Southwest 215, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 300.
300 for 215.
American 630, turn right heading 130. Traffic will be at your 1 o'clock in about 10 miles. An Airbus 320, report him in sight.
Right turn 130, we got him in sight.
American 630, follow the traffic, clear visual approach runway 15. The wind is, wind is 190.11, runway 15, clear to land, number 2.
Clear visual 15, number 2, American 630.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Southwest 1222. Ready to pick up IFR clearance to Reagan.
Alicia 1184, ready to taxi 28.
Oh, that was like 14 at once. Allegiant 1184, runway 28, taxi at your discretion. Give me a call, holding short.
Go to 28 at my discretion. We'll call you back, Alicia 1184.
If you're asking for IFR clearance, it's going to be a while. I'm pretty much controlling every field here, and it's by myself. Lot 165, descend me the 84, arrival. Tampa altimeter is 3007.
Careful, altimeter 3007, lot 165.
Delta 1970, send via the 84, arrival. Tampa altimeter is 3007.
3007, descend via the 84, arrival, Delta 970.
And Delta 789, wind at Orlando 180 at 5, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land to Delta 789.
Blue Streak 5255, climb, maintain 13,000. I can't give you any higher just because crossing into there.
Up to 13,000, Blue Streak 5255, thank you.
American 1592, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya.
Was that for 1582?
Affirmative.
Roger, we'll contact Atlanta Center. Good day.
I would go, normally people would go offline. I am, it is what it is. It's crazy, but it's workable, and that's something a lot of people don't know how to do. Delta 1227, turn right, heading 260, field be at your 12 o'clock, report at site.
Turn to the right, 260, Delta 1227.
Frontier 2305, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya.
122.97 for Frontier 2305, thanks for ATC, man.
You're welcome. Air Canada 250, contact Washington Center 133.72, see ya.
133.72,
JetBlue 714, contact Washington Center 133.72, see ya.
3372, JetBlue 750.
Spirit Wings 2066, field at your 12 o'clock and about 15 miles report in sight.
I have the field in sight for Spirit Wings 2066.
You do or you do not?
I do.
Spirit Wings 2066, cleared visual, approach runway 18, the wind at Myrtle 200 at 8, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear visual, approach 18, Spirit Wings 2066.
United 216 traffic, 12 o'clock, Spirit Wings A320, report him in sight. Got a lot of coast.
Jacksonville, Spirit Wings 3100 with you, 350, 10 miles from Stymie.
Give me a second, the aircraft checking in. American 813, welcome to Charleston, straight ahead to the ramp, have a good one.
Straight ahead to the ramp, thanks for help tonight, American 813.
I don't need an A380, keep that sucker to yourself. United 216, Jacksonville Center.
Roger, I got you. United 216.
Roger, traffic at your 12 o'clock at A320 at 4,000, report him in sight.
Roger, we have him in sight, United 216.
United 216, follow the traffic, clear visual, approach runway 18.
Clear visual, approach runway 18, United 216.
Jacksonville Center, this is Delta 1227. We have the airfield in sight at 12 o'clock.
Delta 1227, cleared visual, approach runway 26. The wind at Jax is 220 at 5, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Delta 1227.
Spirit Wings 2066, runway 18, clear to land.
This is around 18, Spirit Wings 2066.
United 216, runway 18, clear to land, wind 200 at 8, your number 2, fall in the Spirit Wings. Delta 1227, the wind 220 at 5, runway 26, clear to land, I already told you. Delta 789, welcome to Orlando, right turn off the runway, taxi to airside 4 via taxiways at your discretion.
Okay, left turn off your discretion to airside 4, Delta 789. Thanks for the ATC show.
And we can breathe. breathe, 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 breathe. No, this happens occasionally. You get this amount of traffic.
Southwest 215. We were given flight level 310 by delivery. Is there any way we can request that?
Southwest 215. If you get the mic out of your mouth, I can hear what you said because I couldn't hear what you said.
My bad, Jacksonville Center. I'm just requesting flight level 310 as our cruise instead of 300.
Climb maintain flight level 310.
Thank you so much. 215.
Thanks, Dave.
That's a 10 by 5 mic check.
Please move the mic away from your mouth.
100 by 5 mic check.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. Blue Streak 5255, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
Over to Atlanta Center, 132.97, Blue Streak 5255. See ya.
Okay.
And Jacksonville Center, American 351, level with you, 370.
American 351, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Good evening.
Allegiant 1184, ready to go.
Allegiant 1184, which field are you at? Sorry.
SAB.
Allegiant 1184, upon departure, proceed direct Smalls. The wind is 260 at 5, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, proceed direct Smalls. On departure, clear takeoff 28. I already said that, but Allegiant 1184.
FedEx 256, you on frequency? And the United.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 3100, flight level 350.
Spirit Wings 3100, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Thanks for the like.
Good evening.
Following all the cool stuff. Welcome to craziness. This is my current scope load. It is absolutely nightmarish, but not impossible. American 630, welcome to Charleston. Right, turn on Alpha, straight ahead to the ramp. Have a good one.
Yes. Charge the ramp.
But it is not impossible. This is what's called a busy night.
Jackson Center, good evening to you. FedEx
256 Heavy with you at 340.
Aircraft calling, just the call sign.
FedEx 256 Heavy.
FedEx 215 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, ident.
Roger, squawk ident 256.
Delta 1227, Walter Jacks, left turn off the runway, contact the ground, 121.9, see ya.
Copy that, changing to ground at Jacksonville, Delta 1227, thank you for your services.
FedEx 256 radar, contact over the Ormond Beach VOR. Southwest 2466, expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
We'll expect visual 17 right, Southwest 2466.
Delta 817, flight level 340.
Delta 817, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jack Center, November 108, July, November. Can we get an early frequency change to Atlanta? I gotta step away for about 5 minutes.
Give me a sec, let me see if they'll take it.
Roger.
Juliet, November, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya.
3297, you have a great rest of your night.
Going over to center. See you.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1222. Quick question, how long do you think it'll take to get our clearance?
Probably a while. I'm sorry, I'm running 58 fields by myself.
Roger.
Spirit Wings 2066 left. Welcome to Myrtle Beach. Left turn off the runway. Taxi the ramp via Alpha. Have a good one.
Taxi to the ramp via Alpha and 180 tier. Spirit Wing 2066.
Avail 387. Cross Grand Straight at 111000 if I haven't given it to you yet.
Cross Grand Fair 111000. Avail 387.
ExecJet 804. Cross Grand Straight at 111000 if I haven't given it to you yet.
Grand Strand at 11000, ExecJet 804.
Riyadh 814, descend and maintain flight level 210.
Descend and maintain 210, Riyadh 814.
Legion 1184, holding 3000.
Legion 1184, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 360.
This is Legion 1184.
Yeah, it's that kind of night tonight, but that's okay. This is why we do this. Thank you, Dave. Southwest 2466, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 3000. Fuel will be at your 11 o'clock in about 15 miles report in sight.
210, 3000, Southwest 2466.
United 216, welcome to Myrtle Beach. Left turn off the runway, taxi the ramp via Alpha. Have a good one.
Left turn off runway, taxi via Alpha. Thank you.
That's what tonight is. It's like, you know, send out the craziness.
Jacksonville Center, Challenger 225, November is ready to taxi with the weather, short of Alpha 4 here.
225 November, which field are you at, sorry?
Destin.
225 November, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
14 taxi via Alpha, Challenger 225 November.
Southwest 2466, we got the field.
Southwest 2466, clear visual, approach runway 17 right.
Visual 17 right, Southwest 2466.
And Southwest 2466, the wind is 180 at 5, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
17 right, clear land, Southwest 2466.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 292 with you, climbing through 29.4 for 30.
Spirit Wings 292, Jacksonville Center, good evening. lot 165, contact Tampa, approach on 118.15. See ya.
118.15, lot 165, thank you, bye-bye.
Alaska 314, proceed direct the Grand Strand VOR. Cross the Grand Strand VOR at 11,000.
Delta 2058, 2000.
That's affirmative. Blue Streak 1865, field is at your 12 o'clock report in sight.
Field inside, Blue Streak 1865.
Blue Streak 1865, clear visual, approach runway 26, the wind 2205, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear visual, approach runway 26, Blue Streak 1865.
Southwest 215, requesting to step away for 15 minutes.
Southwest 215, if you're stepping away in the midst of an event, I'm going to tell you no way and you know what. You can have 2 minutes to use the bathroom. If you need more than that, disconnect, please.
Okay, Southwest 215.
Exit 292.
Center, Challenger 225, November, ready to go, destination runway 14.
225 November, wind variable at 4, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Runway 14, we're cleared for takeoff, Challenger 25, November.
FedEx 256, contact Miami Center 135.17. FedEx 256, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Roger, to Miami, thanks, FedEx 256.
Delta 1131, request descent Delta flight level 280 for Looney 1 approach.
Descend via the Looney 1.
Descend by Looney 1, thanks, Delta 1131.
I already gave it to you, so just make sure you descend by the Looney 1, runway 26 transition.
Yep. Gas 767, make sure you're squawking 2713, please. Golf Alpha Foxtrot 767, make sure you're squawking 2713 and contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
2713 and approach, can you take out frequency? 777.
Center Jackson, Center 225 November is 1,000, climbing 3,000, runway heading.
55 November, radar contact. Climb, maintain flight level 350. Proceed direct to Crestview VOR. Proceed on course.
Okay, direct to Crestview VOR and up to flight level 350. Proceed on course. 225 November.
Actually, 5 November. Let's do direct Dubuque. Delta Echo Quebec Uniform Echo.
Can you please take an approach frequency again for German Air Force 767?
Wilmington approach 118.25.
118.25 German Air Force 767.
Delta 817 descend maintain flight level 240.
240 Delta 817.
And direct to DQ for Challenger 225 November.
Jack Center, JetBlue 821, flight level 360.
JetBlue 821 Jacksonville Center, good evening. Aircraft calling all static.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 2058, requesting to step away for 2 minutes.
Just step away. If you got to go for 2 minutes, you don't have to ask permission for 2 minutes. Come on, guys. Come on.
Center from Atlanta.
181 with you, flight level 360.
JetBlue 181 Jacksonville Center, good evening. Transat 815 contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Transat 815 contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
13097 at contact 315 degree.
Delta 2847 contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
297, thanks for the ATC.
Yeah, I'll get through it. Southwest 2466, welcome to Orlando. Right turn off the runway, taxi the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
Right turn off the runway, taxi this frequency. Great job tonight, Southwest 2466.
Blue Streak 1865, welcome to Jacksonville. Left turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9. See ya.
0.9, see ya, Blue Streak 1865.
Breathing. We can breathe. We're going to do it. It's not impossible. It's been a little crazy, but this is what we expect for events. This is why occasionally we tell you, like, dude, I need a minute. Allegiant 1184, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. See ya. You know, when we say we need a second, that's the issue. Delta 1970, contact Tampa approach on 119.5. See ya.
1.5, Delta 970.
Speed, Delta 1970, 118.15, sorry.
118.15, Delta 970. Have a good night.
You know, when we say we need a second, because this is what happens, is we get this crazy mob of traffic. We don't have a chance to even breathe. So, you know, that's why we say, hey, give us a second. It's to allow us also to collect ourselves, to see, you know, where we're at. You know, this is why I'm always very, very proactive on giving descent instructions. You heard I was giving people descent instructions early because I know exactly what's about to happen. I'm going to get swamped. It's going to be nightmarish, but not impossible.
Allegiant 1184 going over to center now, question mark.
Allegiant 1184, I believe so. Hold on, where'd you go? Allegiant 84, yeah, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, see ya.
Delta 297, see ya.
Riyadh 814, contact Washington Center 133.72, see ya.
Off to Washington Center on 133.72. Thanks for your service, Riyadh 814.
But thank you for those who did follow and like and do all the cool things. Make sure everyone's following, liking, doing all the cool things. It's just, that's what it is today. It's that craziness of...
Jack Center, good evening. JetBlue 568, level 310.
JetBlue 568, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
0,000.
Delta 4169, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain about 300.
Up to 300, Delta 4169.
Spirit Wings 3100, proceed direct Larry, cross Larry at flight level 330.
Direct Larry at 330 for Spirit Wings 3100.
Delta 817, descend via the Thor 3 arrival, Tampa altimeter, Daytona altimeter is 3006, expect the visual approach runway 7 left.
Visual approach 7 left, descend via the Thor 3, Delta 8.
You know, so we plan ahead. So that's why when, you know, I always say people stay on frequency. You never know.
Delta 817.
Delta 817, go ahead.
That one in one air, not the other. What was it, 7 right or 7 left?
7 left. If you want to land 7 right, I will give you, if you can stop it on 7 right, I'll give you something.
I'm tempted, but 7 left. Thanks.
Jack Center, Delta 897, flight level 350, top of descent.
Delta 897, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Maintain 11,000, Delta 897.
Jack Center, Turtle 4, IFR, Wilmington at Charleston.
Turtle 4, Jacksonville Center, cleared to the Charleston Airport, or Wilmington Airport via the Palmetto 3 departure, grand transition, then is filed, maintain 3,000, expect 13,000, 10 minutes of departures with me, squawk 0716.
Clear to Wilmington as filed, Palmetto 3 departure, then Grand Strand 3000, expect 3010, squawk 0716 for Turtle 4.
Turtle 4, read back correct, runway, let's see, expect runway 15, give me a call, ready for taxi.
Turtle 4.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Polaris
Send Papa Charlie level 230.
Aircraft calling just the call sign.
Jacksonville Center, plot is 487 Papa Charlie, level 230.
487 Charlie Pop, Jacksonville Center, good evening. At pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 30,000. Proceed direct the field, report the field when you have it in sight.
And what altitude is that for 487 Papa Charlie?
At pilot's discretion, 3,000.
Alright, pilot's discretion down to 3,000, send Papa Charlie.
And you can proceed direct the field, report the field when you have it in sight.
Alright, direct destination, will report in sight, send Papa Charlie.
And thanks all 10 of you guys for following. Make sure you're watching. Make sure you're following me. This is the craziness. This is the fun that I expect and lose my mind about sometimes.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 2718, flight level 310.
JetBlue 2718, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the on the Pogie. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, JetBlue 2718.
Jacksonville Center, American 2139. Atlanta told me I gotta talk to you, but I don't want to, but here I am at flight level 360.
2139, I got a phone number for you.
Is it your mom?
American 2139, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 360.
Oh, man.
Bruh.
I know his ATM, he's in trouble.
I'm ready to copy.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1554, flight level 300, climbing 340.
Delta 1554, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, American 427. Not sure what I stepped into, but we're here at 340.
Oh, you stepped into a big pile of craziness. American 427, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Perks are flying into Jacksonville airspace.
Comedy is our #1 thing we do. Controlling is #2. Some of you went, oh dear Lord. Americans 1925 field at your 12 o'clock report in sight.
We've got two inside, American 1925.
American 1925, clear visual approach 26. The wind is calm, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear for the visual, runway 26, American 1925.
Jacksonville Center, Vision Jet number 1 Echo at 10,000, direct crawl.
Vision Jet 1 Echo. There you are. Vision Jet 1 Echo, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 240.
Climb, maintain flight level 240, Vision 1 Echo.
And Vision Jet 1 Echo, you can proceed direct to the field.
Direct field, Vision Jet 1 Echo.
Breathe. I can do it. We can do this. This is what I live for. I enjoy doing this amount of driving because it keeps me busy. Keeps me on my game. Keeps me knowing what's going on. It is a little bit of a nightmare. It is a lot of traffic all at once, and I'm controlling it by myself, but it keeps me on my toes. Avail at 387. Contact Wilmington approach 118.25. See ya.
118.25, thank you. Avail at 387.
ExecJet 804. Contact Wilmington approach 118.25. See ya.
11825, ExecJet 804. See ya.
But we got people moving the way they're supposed to be moving. That's all that matters to me. You know, as long as they're moving the right direction, we're not hitting each other, I'm golden. JetBlue 568, proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry, JetBlue 568.
Thanks for the like. Ellie likes planes. I hope you like planes. I like planes. Delta 2058, proceed direct Leopard. Join the Get Out 1 arrival. Descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3006. Thanks, Blue Streak 5255 / LA Planes. Delta 2058, Jacksonville Center.
Delta 2058, sorry about that. Our earbuds fell out of our ears just as you said that. Could you go again?
No problem. Proceed direct Leopard. Join the Get Out. 1 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3006.
Clear approach, or rather descend via the Get Out 1 arrival. Could we get the altimeter again for Delta 2058?
Yeah, sure. Orlando is 3006.
3006 for Orlando. Thank you much. Delta 2058.
America 2139. Proceed direct Wyatt. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando altimeter is 3006. Mark.
Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 29 is with you at flight level 382.
Air Canada 29, Jacksonville Center, good evening. American 2139, Jacksonville Center. You definitely get a phone number now.
Jackson Center, Turtle 4, ready to taxi.
Center, Southwest 5147 with you, flight level 370.
Turtle 4, taxi at your discretion. Contact me holding short.
At discretion, and which runway was it again?
15, the one right in front of you.
Roger that, runway 15 for Turtle 4.
And who was checking in?
Southwest 5147.
Jacksonville Center, American 1925 on a 5-mile final, runway 266.
American 1925, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, American 1925.
Southwest 5147, Jacksonville Center, squawk 2013 and ident.
2013 and ident.
November 225, November. I know this is early, but I'm just going to give it to you now because I might forget it. Descend via the Baggy 3 arrival. Runway 15 transition. Charleston altimeter is 2997.
All right, 2997. Descend via the Baggy 3 and runway 15 for calendar 225 November.
I know it's early. I'm by myself controlling 58 field, so.
That's all good, man. We're going to brief it up.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Don't lie to him.
Go ahead. Keep it west. I can breathe. It's been a crazy stream, but that's awesome. This has been fun. Delta 897, contact Wilmington approach 118.25. See ya.
118.25. See ya, Delta 897.
But this is the fun part about controlling sometimes, is you get to deal with a lot of people all at once. Keeps you on your toes. Southwest 5197, radar contact about 37 miles south of the Navy Pensacola Airport. Delta 817, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 87.
Frontier 532, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya. Frontier 5321, contact Miami Center on 135.17. See ya.
Say again for 5321, sorry about that.
No problem. Contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
135.17, good night. Frontier 5320. Center, Turtle 4 is holding short, 15.
Turtle 4, wind 200 at 7115, clear for takeoff.
15, clear for takeoff, Turtle 4.
Delta 1130, field is going to be at your, 2 o'clock in about 20 miles, reported in sight. American 1925, welcome to Jack's. Left turn off the runway. Contact the ground on 121.9. See ya.
Ground 121.9. Thanks for the wonderful ATC. American 1925.
Thanks. Spirit Wings 1366, descend and maintain flight level. Actually, maintain the current altitude. I'll give you a descent here in a second here. Just got to get you past one plane.
We'll be waiting 1366.
Delta 2058, if I haven't given you to send me the get out one arrival.
Did, but we can say it again. Get a one arrival.
Just want to make sure I forgot to mark it in the note, so.
Yeah, no problem. Been there, done that.
Grumpy Cakes, it's my favorite person. Not really, but hi, Grumpy Cakes. He's always grumpy.
Jacksonville Center, Polaris 47, Papa Charlie. We'll take runway 32 whenever we get distant in sight.
7 Papa Charlie, Roger. Give me a call when you have the field in sight.
7 Papa Charlie.
Turtle 1-4, radar contacts, altitude passing.
Turtle 4, 1,500 for 3,000.
Turtle 1-4, proceed direct to the Grand Strand VOR. Climb and maintain 11,000. That's probably going to be your cap just because you're getting close to Wilmington.
Proceed direct Grand Strand, 1,000 for Turtle 4.
Delta 1131, field at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles, report in sight.
In sight, Delta 1131.
Delta 1131, cleared visual, approach runway 26, maintain 180 knots till a 5-mile final.
Cleared visual approach, maintain 180 knots till 5-mile final, Delta 1131.
Sun Country 9, traffic at your 12 o'clock at 4,000 and A320, report him in sight.
Command traffic sight.
Sun Country 9, follow the traffic, maintain visual separation, cleared the visual, approach runway 26.
Traffic sight follows traffic for 26 visual Sun Country 9.
And Delta 1131, the wind is calm, runway 26 clear to land, you're number 1.
Runway 26 clear to land, Delta 1131.
Sun Country 9, the wind is calm, runway 26 clear to land, number 2, following the Delta A320.
Sun Country 9, going land 26 following the traffic sight.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1097, flight level 290, about 2 from Pyros.
Delta 1097, Jacksonville Center, good evening. I gotta get this Daytona guy on. Delta 817, turn right, sorry for the late turn, turn right heading 280.
Seem pretty deep in your airspace now.
Right 280, Delta 817.
TWA 400, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the Cuban 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter is 3003.
Descend via Cuba, run arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter 3003, debate quarters.
Delta 2718, descend and maintain 11,000. JetBlue 2718, descend and maintain 11,000.
11,000, approved, 2718. 7 Papa Charlie has field in sight.
7 Papa Charlie, roger. Radar services terminated, squawk. Contact me on the ground for IFR cancellation in the air for missed approach. Monitor advisory, see ya.
Alright, over to advisor, we'll contact you on the ground, 7 Papa Charlie.
Jacksonville American 511 with you about 50 miles north of Dunk Waypoint. Not sure if I should be with you or DC, but DC never handed me off.
You're with me. I just took the track over. American 511, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Nice, thanks.
Jacksonville Center, Vision at 1, I'd like to request RNAV 27, Charles Executive, a DEDGE.
Unable.
Roger.
Jacksonville, United 1345, 280-4300.
11 Echo, Charleston executives closed, so you can do that at your discretion. It's going to be a visual approach in there, but if you want to fly the RNAV, you can fly it.
Roger, thank you.
JetBlue 181, contact Miami Center, 135.17. See ya.
35.17 for JetBlue 181.
JetBlue 821, contact Miami Center, 135.17. See ya.
Over to Miami, JetBlue 821, see ya.
And number 11 Echo at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 111,000.
Descend and maintain 11000, reaching your work.
Evening, Jacksonville, United 1345, 290 for 300.
United Aircraft, just the call sign?
1345.
United 1345, Jacksonville, good evening.
Jacksonville Center, could we get the weather down at Orlando, Delta 2058?
Calm winds, clear skies, 3006.
3006, and everything else looking good. Thank you much, Delta 2058.
You're welcome.
Jack Center, American 1015 is climbing through flight level 264 up to flight level 3.
Good evening, Reach 1617, climb at 9,000 for 12,000.
American 1015, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeter is 3003.
We're going to descend via the Looney 1 for the 26 runway, and can I get the altimeter again?
3003. Delta 817, turn left, heading 180, descend and maintain 3000.
Left 20 down, 3000, Delta 817.
Spirit Wings 103, contact Washington Center, 133.72. Spirit Wings 103, contact Washington Center, 133.72. Spirit Wings 103, contact Washington Center, 133.72. Spirit Wings 103, put Nintendo down and contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Jack Center, Spirit Wings 1366, top of descent.
Spirit Wings 1366, descend and maintain flight level 210, contact Washington Center on 133.72.
Uh, 210, and we'll contact Washington Center 1366.
Delta 1097, descend and maintain flight level 210, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Descend and maintain flight level 210 and contact Washington Center 133.72. Delta 1097, thanks for the help.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Reach 1617, 2000.
Delta 210, flight level 230 to flight level 360.
I heard two at once.
Delta 817, airport in sight.
Delta 817, cleared visual approach.
Clear visual approach, 7 left, Delta 817.
Jack Center, Route 5017, 12,000.
Good evening. Delta 1131, welcome to Jack's left, turn off the runway, contact ground, see ya.
Contact ground, Delta 1131, see ya.
Delta 817, the wind at Daytona 170 at 3, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff. Or clear to land, excuse me.
Clear for takeoff and landing, Delta 817.
Is that kind of night. Spirit Wings 3100, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97, see ya.
Going to Atlanta Center, 132.97 for Spirit Wings 3100. See ya. Great job.
Check
103 doing this handoff.
Delta 1554 to cross Olean at 1313,000. Tampa altimeter is 3008.
Olean at 1313,000, Delta 1554. Spirit Wings 103 doing this handoff.
Spirit Wings 103, yeah, gave a call to DC.
Over to Washington, Spirit Wings 103.
Rouge 1617, I did hear you. Climb, maintain flight with 30. It's just me, sorry.
the altitude?
Your cruising altitude.
Thank you.
I heard a handoff. Where'd it go? Southwest 5147, contact Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
Over to Miami Center 12517. Thank you.
And got a couple going to Jax here. Yeeky hippie. It's been crazy here. This is absolutely nutty, which is fun. He's going to Grand Strand, not my problem. That field is closed. Is there anyone looking for an IFR clear? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on everybody here. Sun Country 9, welcome to Jags. Left, turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9.
Yeah, ground port 9, officer, can come out with you.
Okay, now we can breathe. It's been crazy. Oh, I forgot to give this American guy who's probably watching the stream and didn't pay attention. Not calling him out. American 2139, proceed direct Y-up. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival. Orlando landing south. Orlando altimeter is 3006. Mark, your microphone's off. He's probably swearing.
Jacksonville Center, Phenom November 317 November, climbing through 9,400 for 16,000.
Phenom November 317 November, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain 16,000.
Good evening there, 16,000 for 17 November.
November 11 Echo, you can proceed direct the field, descend and maintain 2,000, report the field in sight.
Direct the field, descend, maintain 2,000. We'll advise on field in sight, runway Echo.
JetBlue 1122 to 11,000, heading to 12,000.
JetBlue 1122, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 350.
350 for JetBlue 1122, roger.
Let's see here. He's got an instruction. Get him over. T43. American 351, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297, yeah.
Getting close on these guys, which is fine. We'll do that. I1W. That's a number I haven't done in a while. And now we're doing it quite often. I1W. Alaska 314, contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
1825, Alaska 314, good job tonight, see ya.
Thanks. Delta 817, welcome to Daytona. Left turn off the runway, taxi to the ramp on this frequency. Have a good one.
All right, over to the ramp, Delta 817.
JetBlue 2718, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, JetBlue 2718. Challenger 225, November, leaving flight level 350.
Roger. And 5 November, expect the visual approach runway 15.
Expect the visual runway 15, Challenger 225, November.
Well, it calmed down after the craziness there, but this is a good thing. This is so you all can see how nightmarish this can get. This can get really insane. For those who were on the stream for the longest time here, you've seen that it can get really crazy. So when the controllers are getting a little rampant, you can see why. You can see why they get a little. We talked about this yesterday. They get a little anxious. They get a little antsy.
Jacksonville Center, 47 Papa Charlie, cancel IFR.
IFR cancellation received. Four 7 Papa Charlie.
Jackson, 69 175.
Aircraft calling, just the call sign.
Silverwing 69.
Silverwing 69, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. Trying to find you here. Oh, there you are. Silverwing 69, Jacksonville Center. Good evening. But that's why we, it happens, you know. This occasionally events, you know, someone asks why isn't more people popping on? It happens. This is a Wednesday night event. It's not, you know, Wednesday nights usually are a tough night to host events because a lot of people midweek are doing other things. So, you know, I knew I was going to control tonight. Didn't expect an event tonight, but I knew I was controlling tonight. I totally forgot that DC had an event tonight. So thank God I was controlling tonight because they would have been peaceful, we'll put it that way. Delta 210 cross Olean at 1313,000. Tampa altimeters 3008. Delta 210 cross Olean at 1313,000. Tampa altimeters 3008. Or 3003, excuse me, 3008, yes. Or ignore me. There's some more dinging. We got dingins. Dingins. Ding it. Get an Orlando arrival here. We're going to be pretty... This is a busy day, though. And yes, in real life, they are now officially staffed correctly in the academy. Once the academy guys graduate, they'll actually have a fully staffed Jacksonville Center.
Jack Center, good evening. United 239, flight level 370.
United 239, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Jackson Center, Southwest Alonzo 19 going on 20,000 feet.
Southwest 019, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Expect the visual approach, runway 17 right. Orlando altimeter is 3006.
Altimeter is 3006, runway 17 right. Can I have 18 right instead?
You realize that Southwest parks at airside 2.
Sorry, I didn't get that. What was that?
Southwest parks at airside 2, so the closest runway for you will be 17 right.
All right, copy that. 17 right. Southwest 019.
Delta 4326, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Good evening.
Jack Center, citation 206, Whiskey, checking in 450.
Citation 2962 Whiskey, Jacksonville Center. Good evening.
Jack Center, Allegiant 350, he's checking in at 350.
Allegiant 350, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Yeah, I'm going to step away for about a minute.
That's fine. But thank you for all watching this craziness. Delta 4169, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Avail of 523, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight 360.
360.
Jacksonville Center, Vision Number 1 Echo, got the feeler site.
Citation 1 Echo Radar Services terminated. Squawk. Contact me on the ground for IFR cancellation in the air for missed approach. Monitoring advisory. See ya.
Roger. Thank you. We'll see you, monitor CCOM. See ya. You can go ahead and cancel IFR this time for 1 Echo.
IFR cancellation received. See you.
Thanks for your service. Catch you next one.
But this is the craziness of events. This is what we talked about yesterday. I tried to keep my cool as best as I could. Turtle 4 contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
Wilmington 11825 for Turtle 4. See ya.
JetBlue 568 contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297 JetBlue 568. Good night.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1157.
Go ahead.
We're on the ground over here at Orlando requesting our IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 1157, you're cleared Atlanta Hartsville Airport via Jimmy 3 departure, Payne transition that is filed. Climb via SID departure with me, Squawk 0750.
All right, Jimmy 3 departure, Payne transition then is filed. Climb via SID. Squawk 0750, departures with you, Delta 1157.
Delta 1157, read back correct. Push star's discretion. Contact me for taxi. Expect runway 18 left for departure. Orlando altimeter is 3006.
Roger. Any way we can do 17 right for 1157?
1157, all SIDs and stars out of Orlando and into Orlando are runway dependent, so no.
Roger.
Jack Center, Lucia 350 is back with you.
Welcome back.
Jacksonville Center 28400.
Go ahead.
Can we shoot for the ILF 26 or is that negative?
I'll try my best to give it to you.
That's why I said it. If not, it's no big deal.
I'll try my best to give it to you. If I can do it, I'll do it for you. JetBlue 2718, turn left heading 360, descend maintain 2000.
Iron issue. Squawk.
JetBlue 2718, turn left heading 360, descend maintain 2000.
360 and 2000, JetBlue 2718.
TWA 400, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right 030 is going to maintain 3000. Debate 400.
American 511, contact Miami Center 135.17. Just give them a heads up where you are at.
All right, 0.17 out over to Miami. Thanks very much. American 511.
And JetBlue 1126, did a pay with subway for 5.
You don't have to tell me for 5.5. Just do it. I'm too busy to write it down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
American 511. He got the hint up. Never mind.
Jacksonville Southwest 5154 up through 280 for 37 about south of Lakeland.
Southwest 5154 Jacksonville Center radar Jacksonville Center. Good evening. United 239. Proceed direct Larry.
Proceed direct Larry, United 239.
United 239, cross Larry at flight level 350.
Cross Larry at flight level 350, United 239.
America 2139, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeter is 3006.
Oh, what to descend via the Grinch 5 arrival for America 2139.
Jacksonville Center, UPS 930 heavy with you, flight level 380.
UPS 930 heavy, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando landing to the south, Orlando altimeter is 3006.
Copy, landing to the south, descend via the Grinch 5, 3006, UPS 930 heavy.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1569, 380.
Southwest 1569, Jacksonville Center. Where are you at? Sorry.
Wrong center.
Delta 2440, we're hold short, we're on hold short 26 at Charlie.
The Southwest that was calling in. Sorry. Say again position. Sorry, I just don't see you.
I meant to call Atlanta. That's my
Delta
fault.
called in, but we're at 2440 and we're hold. Now we're at Jacksonville. We're short of 26 at Charlie.
I understand that. Then no problem. The other Southwest. Walker 3764. Upon departure, fly runway heading 1, calm, runway 26 clear for takeoff. JetBlue 2718. Turn right. Right turn heading. Heading 180. I'm just trying to bring it back around for the arrival.
Okay, 180, JetBlue 2718.
Actually, let's make it this way. Do a left turn heading 210. See if you can report the field.
Was that 270?
210, 210.
210, JetBlue 2718, we have the field.
2718, roger. Clear visual approach runway 26.
Clear visual approach runway 26, JetBlue 2718.
TWA 400, turn right heading 080.
Turn right 080 to base 400.
Delta 4, 2440, runway 26, line up and wait.
How's that 2440, line up and wait.
And Challenger 225 November, any chance? We have the field in sight.
Challenger 225 November, cleared the visual approach.
Clear the visual approach runway 15, Challenger 225 November.
November 317 November, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
23.907, 317 November.
November 225 November. The wind is 200 at 7 runway 15, cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 15, 225 November.
You did report the field in sight, right?
Yes, we did. You were quick for the visual.
Okay. Yes, please. I know it's an early. I'm getting slammed here, so.
230, left flight level 320. We had an autopilot problem and an engine problem. We're trying to fix it.
If you have a problem, the disconnect button will be working very well for you right now.
Okay, then. We will fix it as fast as we can, then. Thank you.
Delta 2440, upon departure, flight runway heading 1, calm, runway 26 clear for takeoff.
Delta 2440, runway heading, and we're clear for takeoff at the 2440.
Walker 3764, radar contact, say altitude passing. Walker 3764, turn left direct X box, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 310. JetBlue 2449, Jacksonville Center, runway 26, line up and wait.
Sorry, was that a call for JetBlue 2449?
Actually, JetBlue 2449, continue holding short.
Hold short runway 26, JetBlue 2449.
JetBlue 2718, the wind is calm, runway 26, clear to land.
26, JetBlue 2718.
TWA 400, turn left heading 360.
Left 360 to base 400.
Southwest 019, descend and maintain 3000.
Southwest 09, descending minute 3000.
Delta 2058, expect the visual approach runway 17 right.
Expecting visual, Delta 17 right, Delta 2058.
Delta 2440, make sure you're squawking 3214, please.
Yeah, we are.
Delta 2440, radar contact, say altitude passing.
We're at 3,000.
Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 310. Proceed direct Larry.
310 direct to Larry, Delta 2440. Delivery ground gave us 320.
Delta 2045 Heavy I-4 at Miami enable.
Delta 2440 is due to an LOA with the Miami. Or with Atlanta. I can't give you higher than 31.
Okay,
no that's problem. Fine. I believe we filed for a 290.
That was for Delta 2440. Due to an LOA with Miami, with Atlanta, I can't give you higher than 310.
Yeah, roger.
TWA 400, turn left, heading 290, intercept the runway 26 localizer.
290, accept runway localizer, TBA 400, thanks.
And who is asking for a clearance?
Delta 2485 on the Grand Orlando.
Delta 2485, you're clear to the Miami Airport, Danny 3 departure, Danny transition that is filed. Climb via SID departure with me, squawk 7366.
Alright, Delta 2485, heavy clear to the Miami Airport with the Danny 3, Danny then is filed, climb via SID 7366, Delta 2040.
Delta 2485, read back correct, expect runway 17 and right, call me for taxi.
You said it was 17 right?
Affirmative.
Alright, thanks. We'll kill the call. Thanks.
JetBlue 2718, left turn off the runway, contact the ground on 121.9.
Okay, left off and ground point 9. Good night.
JetBlue 2449, runway 26, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 26, JetBlue 2449.
TWA 400, you're 5 miles from the initial approach, fix. Cleared the ILS approach, runway 26.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 26, appreciate that as always. Sir, to be 400.
At the 2440, we're going to step away for 5 or 10 minutes. We'll report back.
5 is most I'm given. Silver 69, proceed direct to Shrek. Cross Shrek at 11,000.
Shrek 11,000 at Shrek, 765.
Jax gave me Spiritwing 746, right at 310 for 360.
Spiritwing 746, Jacksonville Center, good evening.
Howdy.
What's up, Nick?
What's up, Brad?
Craziness, that's what's up. Delta 4326, proceed direct Larry, cross Larry at flight level 330.
All right, direct Larry at flight level 330, Delta 4326.
Hi.
Jacksonville Southwest 5154, can we expect the same?
Yes. Southwest 5154, proceed direct Larry, cross Larry at flight level 350.
Direct Larry, cross Larry 350, Southwest 5154.
Localizer captured, runway 26 to be 400.
TBA 400, runway 26 cleared to land. The wind is calm.
Wind calm, cleared to land, runway 26 to be.
JetBlue 2449, upon departure, flight runway heading runway 26 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, JetBlue 2449, flight runway heading.
Spiritwing 746, proceed direct Larry, cross Larry at flight level 350.
Direct Larry 350, Spiritwing 746.
American 1015, expect the visual approach, runway 26.
Expect visual 26, American 1015.
Spirit 746, can we just stop our climb at 350 in that case?
That's fine.
Roger.
United 1345, leaving my airspace to the west. Houston's offline radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Mark, have a safe flight.
All right, great. Frequency approved at 1345. Good night.
It's the craziness. Look, these dots. Because it is. Nope. It's departure east, technically. No, it's in there. There's a frequency in there for it. But you could do depart arrival east. It's the same thing.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 8430 on the ground at Orlando, looking for IFR Fort Lauderdale. We have the current weather at the field.
Aircraft coming in, going out of Orlando. Give me a second. I got a controller coming up. It's semantics. We put arrival radar east so that if you were working the whole thing, people wouldn't get confused.
We getting Orlando?
Yeah, we're getting an F11, so we're trying to get online here. Give me a second, guys. Southwest 019, continue that left turn heading 210. The fuel will be at your 11 o'clock in about 10 miles.
Continue that left turn to 210. Fuel will be at 11 o'clock over 10 miles. So for 019.
American 427, Miami's going offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. I'm going to have a safe flight.
Over to Unicom, American 427. Great job.
South Ops, I have the Southwest. I'll send them over to you for a clearance to land. Everyone on the ground has something. What they have, I don't remember.
Jacksonville Center, American 1635, with you, level 290.
I'll get the Southwest 019 to land, and then we'll go from there. Your control above Echo. All aircraft on the ground in Orlando, give a call to approach 124.8. Southwest 019, do you have the field in sight? November 225, November, welcome. Charleston, taxi the ramp. Have a good one.
All right, taxi.
Southwest 019, yes, if I have the fuel inside.
Southwest 019, clear the visual approach. Contact approach on 124.8.
Clear for visual approach. Contact departure, you said?
Yep, on 124.8.
124.8, Southwest 019.
TWA 400, welcome to Jax. Left turn off the runway. Have a good one.
Left turn off the runway. Appreciate the agency as always. Good night. TB 400.
Correction. Contact ground. I'm sorry. I forgot he's still on.
No worries. Contact ground. Appreciate the agency.
Challenger 225.
JetBlue 2449, radar contacts altitude passing.
JetBlue 2449, climbing and maintaining 5,000.
JetBlue 2449, climb and maintain flight level 350.
I maintain flight level 350, JetBlue 2449.
Losing people left and right. It's kind of fun.
Jacksonville Center, American 1635, with you, level 290.
Down the rise to Orlando.
American 1635, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000.
Down to 11,000 for 1635.
Jack Center, Legion 350 starting down now.
Roger.
Center, Southwest 1569, level 240, about 61 north of Crystal.
Southwest 1569, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Proceed direct the field. ECP altimeter is 3005. Expect the visual approach 23.
Proceed check the field and expect the visuals for 23 Southwest 1569.
And Southwest 1569 at pilot's discretion descend and maintain 11,000.
At discretion down to 11,000 Southwest 1569.
Delta 2058, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
Over to 124.8. Thank you much, Delta 2058.
Jax, good evening, UPS 2347, down the rise into Orlando.
UPS 2347, I'm going to get a handoff for you a second. I just had out a controller come online. Give me 1 second.
All right, yeah.
UPS 2347, give a call to Orlando approach 124.8 and just tell them where you are at.
Alright, 24.9, UPS 2347, see you.
November 2962 Whiskey, Miami's offline radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. I'm going to have a safe flight.
Unicom, thank you. 60 Whiskey, see you next time.
Allegiant 350, descend and maintain 13,000. Allegiant 350, descend and maintain 13,000.
Down on 13,000, Legion 350.
JetBlue 1122, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132.97, have a great night for JetBlue 1122.
Ah, breathing. Avail of 523 UN frequency.
Affirmative, Avail 526.
Roger, just saw you come off a line, so I didn't know if there was something going on. United 239, say Mach number.
Mach 0.80.
Delta 4326, say Mach number. Delta 4326, say Mach number.
And 4326 is Mach 0.78.
Thank you.
Five by five.
Jacksonville Center, UPS 930, looking to go ahead and get a little lower if we can.
UPS 930, where would you like?
Looking for flight level 320.
UPS 930, you can go down to 360.
360, UPS 930.
American 2139, contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya. American 2139, contact Orlando approach 124.8. See ya.
Overture approach for American 2139. See ya.
Delta 2040, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 2040, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya. Delta 2040, Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, we're back.
Roger, Delta 2040, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
132, decimal line 7, good night.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. November 256, holding short of runway 26 at Jacksonville.
November 256, Jacksonville Center, good evening. The wind upon departure flight runway heading runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 26, runway heading November 256.
Hate you. Freaking hate you. I hate you.
Center, Southwest 1569. Can you confirm our approach? I said 23, but there's no 23 at the airport.
Southwest 1569, you're going to ECP, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, 3-4. I meant to say 3-4.
Alright, so visual on 3-4, Southwest 1569. Thank you.
I can also give you 1-6. The wind is 230 at 3, so you can have either one.
Actually, I'll take 1-6 straight in pretty much, so.
Roger, you can proceed direct to the field, descend and maintain 3000, report the field.
Count 3000 and report the field, Southwest 1569. Thank you.
Allegiant 350, contact Tampa, approach 118.15. Just give him a heads up where you're at. He's not accepting a handoff for some reason.
Okay, we'll let them know. 1815, Legion 350.
Hey, it's question and answer time. What just happened? It's been crazy. It's been absolutely nutty, which is awesome. I love this kind of stuff. Air Canada 29, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami's offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. I'm not going to have a safe flight.
Radar service terminated. Over to Unicom. Thank you.
But as I said, this is what I enjoy. I like working with this much traffic. It makes it fun. It makes it interesting. It's just a good time. What did you clip, Mark, anyways? What did you clip? Which one? With who? You? Oh, I got a phone number for you, buddy. November 256, radar contact altitude passing.
1,300 and climbing, November 256.
November 256, turn right, direct whisper, proceed on course, climb, maintain flight level 450.
450 and direct whisper, November 256.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 1970, passing 5,000 foot, 12,000.
Delta 1970, Jacksonville Center, good evening, climb, maintain level 350.
350, Delta 970.
So the issue we have right now is right here, but I don't want to go put them too far back. So I'm going to see how I can get this to occur. And this is a handoff to me. Many of them. As many go-arounds as you could possibly do. Delta 4326, give me your best forward speed, please.
We can do it, Delta 4326.
American 1635, contact Wilmington approach on 118.25. See ya.
1825 for American 1635, good night.
You don't need to report it, honestly. I hear this all the time as people saying, you know, I'm at the top of my descent. In Europe, yes. In the United States, if we give you descend via instructions, that's at your discretion. You don't have to say it to me at all.
Jacksonville, Center, Delta 565 with you.
Delta 565, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Delta 565, climb, maintain flight level 360.
Climb, maintain flight level 360, good evening.
A hard altitude, way away from where you're going to begin that top of, and he says at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain. You know, anytime that you get that, you never have to report that. We already know when you're going to descend. So I'll pull up yours, UPS 930. So we've already changed your altitude to the final crossing restriction of 6,000. If you see in the center middle one there, I've already changed it to 6,000, so it already knows you're going down to 6,000. So
Jacksonville Center, Mooney 24005, requesting flight following from 16 Juliet.
Unable. So it's definitely something, you know, if a controller asks you, hey, report top of descent, yes, then you want to say it. But if it's just, you know, descend via, do it. Or cross this fix at something, that would be what you want to do. Welcome, people. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, do all the cool things. The more, the merrier. Walker 3764, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline radar services terminated for the change approved. I can have a safe flight. Thank you, dude. I wish I could talk more tonight. It's just been a very crazy night with just myself. I do have a center controller on fine. American 1015, field is at you 12 o'clock, 15 miles, reported in sight.
Field in sight, American 1015.
American 1015, clear visual approach 26. The wind is calm, runway 26, clear to land.
All right, clear visual approach 426 and clear to land 26.
Atlanta might
American
be a little
1015.
angry with me here, but that's okay. Delta 1554, leaving my airspace to South Tampa, said I quit. Radar services are terminated, frequency change approved. I can have a safe flight.
Was that for Delta 1554?
Affirmative.
Roger that. Let's switch over to advisory. Thanks, Delta 1554.
But thank you for
Center,
appreciating.
Southwest 1569.
Southwest 1569, go ahead.
We got the fielding site,
Southwest 1569 cleared. Excuse me. Cleared the visual approach.
Cleared on the visual, Southwest 1569.
And Southwest 1569. No traffic observed between you and the field. Radar services terminated. Squawk. Contact me on the ground for IFR cancellation. In the air for missed approach.
On the ground for IFR cancellation and in the air for approach. Thank you.
So it is thinning out finally, so I can say hi to everybody. For those who've been watching this whole entire time, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you see what happens when we get a little crazy around here. I hope that this session was very, very informative to what happens when we have events like this. And we're not
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1157, passing through 9,400 up to 16,000.
Delta 1157, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Climb, maintain flight level 290. No, you can throw them to Unicom.
290, 1157.
You know, it was a little bit nutty. I was the only controller, so that's, people had to do a little bit of standing by, but I tried my best, and that's what we were talking about, is, we try our best. We're not the best at this, but we try. Give these both to Atlanta to save this day. United 4326, contact Atlanta Center on 132.97. Just tell them your indicated air, or your Mach number when you get there.
Just want to confirm with that for Delta 4326?
Yep, Delta 4326.
All right, we will let Atlanta know what our indicated is. Thank you so much. You have a good night.
It does happen.
Center, November 256, any chance we can begin to initiate that climb?
I did give it to you. Climb, maintain flight level 450.
Oh, apologies. My fault. Did not hear that. November 256.
United 239, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. See ya.
3297. Have a great night. United 239.
Emptying out real quick here. This is going to be quiet real quick. F1E.
In the center, Delta 852, radio check.
5x5.
Decimal Center, Delta 852 at Daytona Beach International, ready for IFO to Atlanta.
Delta 852, Jacksonville Center. You're clear to the Atlanta Hartsville Airport via the Roy 7 departure, Roy 7 departure. Radar vectors Craig, then as filed, maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes at departure. Departures with me, squawk 6267.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 852, verify radar vector departure and climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 250, squawk 6267, Delta 852.
Delta 852, the Royce 7 departure, radar vectors Craig.
I'll verify the Royce 7 departure, Delta 852.
Delta 852, read back correct push. Stars discretion, contact me for taxi 7 left for departure. Daytona altimeter is 3008.
Altimeter 3008, and expecting 117 left for departure and push back on my discretion, Delta 852.
But I hope everyone got to understand the craziness that can be an event. And this wasn't
Delta 210, ready for descent.
Delta 210. I already told you the crossing restriction.
Delta 210, stay at 10 miles to Capo.
No. Olean's at 13,000. American 1015, left turn off the runway. Contact ground at 121.9. Have a great night.
All right, left turn on the runway and the contact ground 0.9. Thank you.
UPS 930, contact Orlando, approach 124.8.
Orlando, approach 124.8. Good night.
Delta 10, only for confirm descent 30,000.
You need to listen, Delta 210. Cross Olean at 13,000. I gave you that instruction about 150 miles ago. You didn't listen to it. Descend and maintain 13,000.
130,000 to Olean. Thank you, Delta 210.
Yippee, when you don't listen. This is why I always say, write it down. Put the instruction in your FMC. Do the things. Southwest 5154, contact Atlanta Center, 132.97. See ya.
Atlanta 3297, Southwest 5154. Have a good evening.
And Delta 1157, proceed direct Larry.
Direct Larry, Delta 1157.
F1E. So that is a classic event, and luckily I know that the Wilmington airspace was a little polluted, but not too bad. Most controllers are staying in line for a little while longer. Rouge 1617, contact Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
13370, Rouge 1617, so.
Jacksonville, good evening, Delta 1591, with the flight level 370.
Delta 1591, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend via the 84 arrival, Tampa altimeter is 3009.
Alright, you were blocked. I believe you said descend via the MEDI 4 arrival.
That's right. Delta 1591, descend via the MEDI 4 arrival, run the wind altimeter is 3009.
Well, descend via the arrival, Delta 1591, thanks.
Delta 210, turn right heading 360 vectors for your descent.
360, Delta 210.
Center, Southwest 1569 on the ground, cancel IFR.
IFR cancellation received. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
So anyone else got any good questions? I'm all up for questions. I like the descent one, you know. Now that I can actually answer questions. It's been crazy.
Delta 24, flight level 280 for flight level 350.
Delta 24, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Matt, did you tell Samuel Valencia he could do what he did? Okay, that might backfire. The VATUSA.net email? That means VATUSA has control of everything, including individual stuff. But that's okay. Yeah. I don't know. Delta 210, turn right heading 090.
090, Delta 210.
And I need you to continue that descent. Don't stop descending.
Continue to descend and don't stop to descending, Delta 210.
Also take my silver 69 handoff. Silver 69, contact Orlando, approach 124.8. See ya.
2480 Silver 69.
Delta 565, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeters 3004. Delta 565, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville, altimeters 3004.
Altimeter 3004, descent via the Looney 1 transition, Delta 565.
Delta 565, close, descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition.
Runway 26 transition, Looney 1 arrival 565.
Delta 565, do you have the charts on board?
I do.
Okay, so you'll see that the Looney 1 has a set of arrivals that go to runway 26. That's why we say runway 26 transition, because it's a specific route.
I see it now, thank you.
Delta 210, I gave you a right turn 090, but that's okay. Delta 210, I need you to make that descent expedited. You are descending at 1,000 feet every about 5 minutes. If you don't know how to work the plane to get it down, you really need to work on it.
Roger, Delta 210, so expedite descent.
Yep. He didn't follow the clearance instructions and didn't do other things, but that's okay.
Center Delta 852 ready for taxi.
Delta 852, runway 7, left taxi at your discretion. Give me a call, Holton Short.
I will taxi discretion. I will give you advise you hold short Delta 852.
Spirit Wing 746, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Spirit Wing 746, contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Thanks, Brad. We'll see you next time, dude.
And Jackson Center, Delta 2340, flight level 350.
Someone go kick Nick in the face. Spirit Wing 746, contact Atlanta Center. Wake up, Nick, 132.97.
2297 for Spirit Wing 746.
And who was checking in?
Once before.
Who was checking in?
Delta 2340, flight level 350, inbound Columbia.
Delta 2340, Jacksonville Center, good evening. Descend and maintain 11,000.
All right, descend now 11,000, Delta 2340.
Delta 210, turn left, heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, Delta 210.
Close enough. I'm done with this tonight. Well, as I put in the notes here, I'm going to be closing at the bottom of the hour, so in about 8 minutes here. Nice 3-hour stream, so thank you all for who followed and watched. And I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. Let's see what happens. I may not. I may think better of myself. I don't know. Delta 210, turn left heading 270.
Turn heading 270 at Delta 210.
Get some breathing into this. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope it was informative for everyone. I know it wasn't a lot of my usual question and answer stuff, but I hope it was informative. I hope it showed you what happens when all these yellow dots get a little crazy. Delta 210, turn left, heading 180.
180 at Delta 10.
JetBlue 2449, contact Washington Center, 133.72. See ya.
133.72, thank you very much for your service, sir. JetBlue 2449.
Delta 210, contact Tampa, approach 118.15. Tell them you're heading, that you're on, and the altitude you're going to.
Thank you, Delta 210, contact Tampa, approach. Good.
Avela 523, leaving my airspace to the south. Miami is offline. Radar services terminated. Forget to change approved. I'm not going to have a safe flight.
Here you go. Thanks. Have a good night.
Well, thank you everyone for finding the stream. I'm going to close the traffic out here. I will see you all next